What's up, everybody? Justin here to do my SmackDown Live review, final SmackDown before WrestleMania 33. So my SmackDown Live review for March 28th, 2017. Here we go. Kicked off with, before I start, there's a hashtag on Twitter I want to talk about. It was hashtag give SmackDown women a chance. Give SD women a chance. Trending for, I would say, at least an hour, maybe longer. Because it was reported today, stupidly, it was reported, this is how probably a lot of fans found out. They read about it. They got angry about it, and you should be angry. I'm kind of angry about it. But at least the match is still happening. It's not like it was cut off from the WrestleMania entire show. Yes, it has been put on the kickoff, but at least it's still going to happen, and we're still going to get to see it. It should be good. Hashtag give SmackDown women a chance was trending, I don't know for how long, probably 1 or 2 hours, 3 hours. It was trending during the first hour of SmackDown. It was actually trending, so I'm sure it started trending because fans read the SmackDown Women's title match. Now it's officially a 6-pack challenge. It was announced that it will only be on the kickoff. It will be on the kickoff show, not the pay-per-view main show. I mean, yes, it's a WrestleMania kickoff, but it's still not the WrestleMania show. It is not the WrestleMania show that is on pay-per-view and WWE Network. It's going to probably be on USA Network, the kickoff. And yes, the kickoff is still on the network, but it's not the main show. Anyways, I just want to say I support it. I support that hashtag. I like that hashtag, give SmackDown women a chance. They deserve to be on the main pay-per-view. So here we go. SmackDown kicked off with General Manager Daniel Bryan comes out, gets a big pop, announces for the contract signing, here is Shane McMahon, the commissioner. Shane comes out, he gets a big pop. Then AJ Styles comes out. They're about to sign the contract, but first, Shane talks a little bit and says, AJ, you are one of the best. You are one of the best that's ever been in the ring. Then AJ talks a little and says, yes, I am the best. And Shane, this is not a Hell in a Cell match. It's not no DQ, so you're going to have to beat me by wrestling. Fair and square. It's not a gimmick match. It's straight up wrestling. AJ is going to eat Shane alive, in my opinion, in a one-on-one wrestling match. So then Shane also said, you're one of the best. Your name has been chanted in every arena where SmackDown Live has been. And then the crowd started chanting right away, AJ, AJ. Even though AJ's a heel, the guy still cheered and respected by all the fans. So after that, they signed a contract, and their match is official at WrestleMania. It's not a street fight. It's not no DQ. It's not no holds barred. It's a wrestling match. And AJ even said, if you go out to the ring, there's going to be rules. You're going to be counted out. There's going to be a 10 count when you go out to the ring. So up next, the first match of the night. It was a women's match. First is Becky Lynch against Carmella. One-on-one rematch from last week. Before the match, Carmella gives her gum to E.T. Ellsworth. That was disturbing. He takes her gum, puts it in his mouth. That was disturbing. Anyways, I'd take Carmella's gum, but just Ellsworth taking it, that was really disturbing. So the match starts. You got Alexa Bliss, the champion, on commentary. Mickie James on commentary, hyping up their WrestleMania match, where it involves every woman on the SmackDown Live roster. And thank God no Eva Marie's going to appear and come out during the match, because she's gone. She's not going to appear because they already announced every woman that is in it. So then the match, it's a no DQ because Ellsworth had to interfere, no disqualification. Then the match is made. Daniel Bryan, they come back from break. Daniel Bryan makes it a tag match. Natalya also came out. She was on commentary. So then it was Alexa and Carmella against Becky and Mickie James. Mickie hit a mid kick on Alexa. Anyways, Carmella and Alexa win. And then after that, a brawl breaks out between all the women. A brawl breaks out in Naomi's music hits. Feel the glow. Naomi's music hits. She is back. She's booked. She's put in the match at WrestleMania. That's awesome. I'm happy for her because Orlando is her hometown. I'm sure she'll have all her family there in attendance. It's probably every wrestler on WrestleMania. Probably all of them will be able to invite their families. And hopefully WWE pays for it and pays for their hotel rooms. But I don't know if they do. But anyways, a brawl breaks out. Naomi's music hits. That was great to hear. That was awesome. She gets involved and she's added to the Women's Championship for the SmackDown Women's title. It is now a 6-pack challenge for the SmackDown Women's title. Next we had, and Naomi, by the way, got a pretty damn good pop. Tyler Breeze backstage dressed as Tyler Bella. That was disturbing. He goes up to Daniel Bryan and says, I want to be in the Women's Championship. Why did have Tyler Breeze say that? That is stupid. Don't ever again, like you did to Santino Marella. Had him dress up like a woman. And my God, he was an ugly guy dressed as a woman. But you had Santino enter WrestleMania 25, the Divas Battle Royal at WrestleMania 25, and he actually won it. And he became Miss WrestleMania. That was disturbing, and that was just stupidity. So Tyler Breeze wanted in on the Women's Championship. Daniel Bryan says, no, Tyler, you cannot be in it. Then he takes off his wig. And then Daniel Bryan goes, oh, look, it's Tyler Breeze. What do you know? So then Tyler Breeze says to Fandango, we didn't fool him. Then Daniel Bryan says, you know what, you guys, I'm going to put you in a match tonight, and you are in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. So up next we had the lost episode of Total Bellas, the lost episode where Miz and Maryse are playing a parody of Total Bellas. It was awesome. This was the lost episode, and it was a Miz TV also. So Miz and Maryse are in the ring. They say, here it is, unseen footage. This is a lost episode of Total Bellas. It was damn epic. It was funny as hell. It was comedy gold. It was tremendous. You had The Miz playing John Cena again. He was reading off cue cards, and he was repeating it over and over to Nikki, playing Maryse. He was going, I love you, Nikki. I love you, Nikki. He was talking like a robot. I love you, Nikki. And then he goes, change the cue card. That was funny shit. As I said, the Total Bellas Lost episode segment, comedy gold. It was fantastic. I loved it. Loved it. Miz is on fire as a heel. Miz playing Cena. Funny as hell. Miz has never been better than he is right now in his WWE career. In my opinion, the guy's on fire and doing some of the best work of his career. So then he says, change the cue cards. Then Nikki says, are you going to ask me to marry you? And then Cena, instead of that, Miz, as Cena says, take my rolls. Will you please, Nikki, take my rolls? That was pretty damn funny. And then after that, Miz breaks character from Cena, kinda, and he goes, I don't love you, Nikki. And then Miz even played Daniel Bryan in the lost episode of Total Bellas. Miz was playing Daniel Bryan. He was really, really making fun of him. It was pretty funny. I don't know how funny it is to Daniel Bryan, but it was pretty damn funny. He was really ripping on Daniel Bryan and really making fun of him. And I'm sure Vince McMahon probably laughed a lot backstage watching it, because I don't think he ever saw Daniel Bryan as a top guy. He never did. He never would have pushed him in the main event. The fans are the ones that got Daniel Bryan in the main event at WrestleMania 30. So, it was a great segment. And at the end, I mean, Daniel Bryan, Miz playing Daniel Bryan was ridiculous. He was going really overboard, really making fun of him. And then Miz says, as Cena breaks character, says, I don't love you, Nikki. I'm just with you to make my image better or something, or my brand. And then he goes, I don't love you at all. He says, I am a lie. I am a ghost. That was damn funny. So then John Cena has heard enough, seen enough. John Cena and Nikki Bella come out on Miz TV, and Cena gets real. Miz stayed silent for the rest of the Miz TV. I don't know why, but he was probably told to stay silent. At least that's what someone tweeted me, that when Cena talks and rips you, you're not allowed to make a comeback. That maybe that's true, I don't know. Anyways, but Cena got made fun of a lot by the Miz. Cena was a good sport about it, I believe, backstage. I don't think he was really pissed. I mean, I'm sure he's a good sport about it. So Cena had the right to go back at the Miz and give the Miz what the Miz gave him. So Cena says and gets real and says, you always make fun of me and Nikki for not having children and me not marrying her. And then he goes, what about you? You and Maryse have been together like 10 years and you still don't have kids. He says, what's up with that? And then he says to the Miz, Miz, are you shooting blanks? He says, you must be shooting blanks, dude. That was damn funny. And I don't even know if Miz and Maryse want kids. Who knows if they want kids? It's none of my business, and I don't really care if they want kids or not. But that was a shot at the Miz, saying, you must be shooting blanks, dude. And then Cena says, you talk tough. He says, you talk tough, but you gotta be tough. In the WWE, Cena says to the Miz, you gotta be tough if you talk tough. He says, but you are a pussy. And then they censored him saying pussy. So then Miz and Maryse leave the ring. They look dejected, but I'm sure they're ready for WrestleMania. They're going up the ramp, and Nikki gets on the mic and says, we are coming to kick your ass on Sunday. So that's a very good Miz TV. Very good episode. So next we had a 10-man tag, American Alpha, Mojo Rawlings, Rhino and Heath Slater up against Dolph Ziggler, the Usos, and Breezango. 10-man tag, pretty good. Rhino hits a gore on Dolph. That was pretty cool to see. Mojo Rawlings gets the pin and the win for his team. Mojo pins Tyler Breeze for the victory. And all these teams and all these singles wrestlers, well, Dolph and Mojo will all be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Next we had Luke Harper promo. That was short and sweet. And then we had the WrestleMania hype, showing all the matches for WrestleMania hype. That was good. Then we had the main event, Luke Harper versus Bray Wyatt in the main event. It was decent. Could have been better, should have been longer, but it was good enough. Bray wins, hits Sister Abigail, then they go to Randy Orton, to a video on the Tron on the screen. I don't think they call it the Titantron anymore, but who cares? Orton was on the screen at the Wyatt compound. Orton back at the compound where he burned Sister Abigail and burned the compound to the ground. And then Bray went back there and bathed in Sister Abigail's ashes, rubbed her ashes all over his arms. And said he had the power of Sister Abigail and that he's more evil and powerful than ever. Well, Randy was cutting a promo from the compound and said, I'm back at the compound. And he had his symbol. He had that Wyatt symbol that Bray had last week. He had the symbol. And then he goes, I'm going to stab this into Sister Abigail's heart and once and for all get rid of her. Or get rid of her power inside of you, or some crap like that. It wasn't crap, it was good stuff. But Orton basically says, I'm going to stab her and you're going to lose your power from Sister Abigail. So then Orton does it, stabs her in her burnt up grave, I guess, on top of her ashes and bones, I guess. Stabs her, then they do some weird B-movie horror effect. Like her soul is disappearing into the air. It was kind of odd, but it was cool. It was good build-up for their match at WrestleMania. So then Sister Abigail stabbed in the heart, I guess. And then they show a Viper on the screen striking the camera. That was pretty cool. And then SmackDown Live ends and goes off the air. The best things about SmackDown tonight were Miz TV, the lost episode of Total Bellas, the hype in the building of Miz Maryse versus Cena and Nikki. That build-up, again tonight, was very good build-up. And also what was great build-up was the women's title match. Even though it's on the kickoff, that sucks. I don't like that. That's a slap in the face of all the women in it. But at least they still get a match at a big show. But all the crowd probably won't even be in their seats to watch it or see it. The arena, the stadium probably won't even be filled yet. So that's a sad part. But it was good build-up for the women's title match. For Bray, Randy Orton, very good build-up. And for the mixed tag, very good build-up. Even good build-up for AJ and Shane. Good build-up for their match. They had their contract signed. Very good episode of SmackDown Live. 5 nights away from WrestleMania 33. I'm looking forward to WrestleMania. It will definitely be better than 32. No doubt about that. Hope you enjoyed this SmackDown Live review. 5 nights away from WrestleMania. I would give it a grade of I'd give it a B+. Very good episode. Maybe people won't think it's a B+. Well, you don't have my mind and my brain. I think it was a B+. You can grade it on your own and come up with your own grade for SmackDown Live. I'd give it a B+. So follow me on Twitter at WWE NXT Guy. Subscribe, like, comment, and share on my YouTube channel. I'd appreciate that. Whoever watches this, I appreciate you watching. Because I can't even get 20 freaking views on my review videos. But that's okay. I'll keep doing them. I'm doing them because I love WWE and I love wrestling. That's why I continue to do them. If I don't get 20 views, big deal. I don't really care. So subscribe, like, comment, share. I'd appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter if you would like. If you don't already. And watch my WrestleMania 33 predictions. Watch it. It's on my YouTube channel. I'm uploading it with this SmackDown Live review. So watch. I really appreciate it if you watch my WrestleMania 33 predictions. If you can't find it on my YouTube channel, well, click in the WrestleMania playlist. My WrestleMania playlist. My WrestleMania 33 predictions will be in my WrestleMania playlist of videos. Bye for now, everybody.